I thought I'd talk about the universe. And there's something that you need to understand in the universe, the life we're living on this planet. And there are basically only two energies. They are love and anything that is not of love. And there are only two basic vibrations, light and darkness. Take a moment to examine these two words, love and fear. And I'd like each one of you to enunciate slowly each word, love and fear, and sense what you're feeling on an emotional level. So I'll hesitate for a moment, and please say to yourself or out loud the word love. Pay attention to what you're feeling. And now fear. And to understand this even more fully when we're off this call, repeat those words 7 times. Listen to your intonation, your voice, your feelings in your body, and kind of pay attention to your heart rate. After completing this, now take a deep breath and end it with saying love 7 times. Again, listen to your intonations, your feelings, your body. Pay attention to your heart rate. Observe when you say the word love that you're feeling better, less intense, you're feeling more at ease. And there's a lightness around you and in you when you say the word love. Have you ever walked into a dark room? What do you feel? Kind of uneasily. You feel very uneasy. And then conversely, whenever you walked into a room that is full of light, what do you feel? What do you feel more comfortable in? The dark room or the room full of light? If you chose to stay in the room that had no light, it being dark, for a period of time, your senses would begin to take over, and in a short period of time, you'd still feel some paranoia, uncertainty of the unknown, strange noises, and eventually you would slightly overcome it. But if you stood in a room full of light, you would begin to feel unconsciously relaxed and at ease, and after a period of time, you just begin to accept it and know that I feel good, things are great, I think I'll have a cup of tea or whatever you choose to do. And I chose these 2 examples because I wanted you to understand about lightness and darkness. There's been a lot of discussion about energies and vibrations that are not the light or dark, those that have lower vibrations. And lower vibrations and darkness creates a sense within each one of us of fear, insecurities, unbalance, even paranoia. And a lot of people live in that. And they become so imbued in that, they don't realize that's their part of their life. It's like a person who puts on a 100-pound knapsack and carries it around for 3 or 4 or 5 weeks. They don't realize they have it on until they take it off and they go, well, there's something wrong with my back. And those are the people that carry around negativity. Then think about the energies of light and love and joy and happiness. You feel happy and you love to see children playing and you watch your animal play. And realize that each one of us has a choice in our lifetime. You know, a term that I use for all entities, that means all human beings, all beings, that are not of love are what I call dark entities. And those that are of love I call light energies. At any given time, a human being can be in the dark or in the light. And it's a choice. What do we choose to follow? Do we look at everything in our life as a challenge? Or do we look at everything in our life as a gift? And that is a gift for us to grow. And if we look at everything in our life as a chance to grow and learn, then we realize there's nothing negative in our life. It's only something for us to point us in a direction of healing, of love and joy and happiness. You know, love is the glue that holds us together. Without love, our body and energy would slowly begin to dissipate, and we would not physically, mentally, or emotionally survive. And it's my hope that you understand how words, thoughts, and feelings and emotions are your creations. And those creations will help you rise or fall, and also attract what will happen in your life. The bottom line is that you have to understand that you ask for life. You ask for the gift of life. And negativity cannot overcome you, whether it's a fear of swimming, diving, eating, being fat, not having the right relationship, whatever it may be. Whatever this fear is, there's nothing more powerful than you in your life. And if you are challenged with fears in your life, the most important thing is to ask, why is this in my life? What am I to learn from it? And you will understand the answer and say, wow, what a gift. What a wonderful gift for me to grow. What a wonderful gift for me to overcome. You know, we talk about so many children that have come from divorced families. And it's not an excuse for anybody to get divorced. But those children knew that their family, their mothers and fathers, were going to be divorced. And they chose that relationship to learn to grow, to learn to overcome anxiety, frustration. And we as human beings sometimes deny the children of that experience. We become enablers. We try to buy their love. We try to make them feel better. All we can do is say, I love you, and be there and send them love. Radios, TVs, now computers, iPads, cars, doesn't heal them, doesn't do anything for them. All they've learned is how to be a victim and take advantage of it. They've learned nothing about life. And everything that you have experienced in your life, there's been ups and downs. But it was to empower you. And I want to leave you with this thought. Again, to remind you that every experience, whether you judge it to be positive or negative, is really a personal growth period for you. It's a personal way for you to go over the top, to achieve success, to achieve happiness, to achieve love, to achieve happiness, prosperity, and abundance, all those positive things in your life, and that you agree to this in your life, and you are not going to be part of that negativity. You are going to overcome it, and you are going to be successful. Make that determination, because nothing is stopping you except your fears. And whatever you fear the most, you will attract into your life to overcome and be very successful. So I leave you with this thought, that each and every night, look into the mirror and say your name. I, whatever your name is, am unlimited. And say it vociferously 3 times, and you will overcome it. You'll overcome it as quickly as you will let go and let it be overcome. And the secret is, do it, just do it, and let it happen. Don't say, oh, nothing happened, it's been 3 milliseconds, it's been 3 weeks. Nope, nothing's going to happen. The minute you start that small talk, you form a wall and prevent it from happening. Because you asked for it. Because you are part of the divine, part of God the true source. And God the true source only wants love and joy and happiness in your life. Let it happen. Get out of your own way. Remember, there's nothing more powerful on this planet than you as an individual. Have a great week, everyone.